Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be discussing different travel essentials you'll need for your toddler while traveling. I probably traveled by plane with my son probably since he was 3 months. He's 18 months now, so we travel probably like once a month by plane. And I just want to share with you guys different things that work for me while traveling with him. So let's get started. The first thing you will need when traveling with your toddler is a good travel stroller, meaning something that's compact, easy to use, not too heavy. And when my son was under 1, I had the Doona stroller because that was very easy. It broke down, put it in the car, pop it back out, and just keep it moving. So I was very sad when I had to let that go. But I found something else that is equally as good, and it would be the Nuna Trvl. It's easy, it's lightweight. You press a button, it folds right down, very easy to use. So the first thing that you guys will need is a good travel stroller. Another travel essential is actually a bag for your stroller. I know whenever I'm traveling with my son, I check his stroller at the gate. And so I use this travel bag. You can get a travel bag from Amazon or any place like that, Amazon, Walmart, Target, places like that. But the Nuna Trvl, the stroller that I have, it actually comes with a bag. And it's easy to use. You just slide your stroller in here, close it up. It has a strap for you to carry it, and very easy to use. But I like to use one of these just because the stroller that I have is actually a lighter color, and I just don't want it to get dirty, and they kind of handle bags a little rough at the airport. So make sure you get a travel bag cover or whatever for your stroller. One more travel essential you may need is a cover for your stroller. I actually just bought this from Pottery Barn Kids. It's a rain cover because you never know when it's gonna rain. We're going down to Orlando. We're gonna be at the parks. Most of the places like restaurants, you can't bring your stroller inside, so you have to leave it outside. So you don't want to come back to a damp or soaking wet stroller. So I had to get one of these. I hope I don't have to use it because I don't want it to rain while I'm down there. But I think it was a good investment to get. But whatever stroller you have or whatever, I would definitely get a rain cover just in case it decides to rain. The next essential that I recommend to get is a cover for your car seat. You don't want your car seat getting dirty, damaged, mishandled while it's going through baggage. I bought one off of Amazon. I forgot the name of it, but I'm gonna put everything that I discussed down in the description so you'll know exactly where to find these items. But the one that I have, you put the car seat in there, and then it has straps like a backpack, so you can put the car seat on your back, and it makes it easier for you to carry it around. So that's one thing that I recommend getting, is a cover to protect your car seat. Another thing that I recommend you purchasing when traveling with your toddler is a set of headphones to protect their ears. I always get on the plane and it's always a child like screaming and hollering, and it's probably because their ears aren't protected. So this helps a lot. The older my son gets, he kind of pulls these off of his ears, but I've had good luck with him falling asleep before we even take off on the plane. So I'll just slide these on once he falls asleep. But these help a lot with protecting their ears from their ears popping once you get up in the air. So definitely get these, and you can get these off of Amazon as well. I've seen them in Bye Bye Baby. But yeah, get these. Please get these. The next thing I recommend getting is a good diaper bag. I like smaller bags because when I'm traveling with my son, I like to put everything under my seat. So I put my book bag, I have my purse in my book bag, and then I have his diaper bag. But the diaper bag that I have, it's from when I had my Doona stroller. So I've just continued to use this one just because it's small and compact. But this is it right here. I got 2 places where I can keep whatever I want to put in there. I usually put his Sippy Cup in here, keep his changing pad in the outer zipper area. So yeah, it's small and compact. I know some people are like, how do you put everything in there? But I make it work because ain't nobody got time to be walking around with big bags. Even my purse is small. If I had my purse somewhere near, I would show you my purse. My purse is about this big. All I need is my wallet. Well, not even my wallet. I just need my cards. I need some lip gloss, lipstick, and some hand sanitizer. That's all I need in my purse. I don't need anything extra. So yeah, a good diaper bag is a must. And bear with me, you guys. I'm actually packing as I'm talking to you guys. So you'll actually see me packing things in my bags while I'm telling you guys what to get. So the next thing is diapers. Make sure you pack plenty of diapers. The flight from Atlanta to Orlando is usually an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. So I'll probably pack, and this is probably going overboard, but I just like to have extra. So I put about 6 diapers in his diaper bag. Just in case, you never know, you might have delays, you know, anything could happen. So yeah, pack plenty of diapers. Also, let me be clear. The 6 diapers are just the diapers that's going in the diaper bag for that day. Sometimes I'll pack a few extra diapers in my luggage to kind of get me through, you know, the first day that I'm there. But while I'm there, I will usually go and purchase some, just because I bring one bag and my stuff and my son's stuff is in one bag, so I need as much room as possible. So I usually pack some extra in the bag, and then after a couple of days of being where I'm at, I purchase some more diapers. But yeah, make sure you bring plenty of diapers. I say make sure it's about maybe 6 to 8 a day, and that's probably a lot, but I like to have more than enough of things when I'm traveling. The next thing you'll need is wipes. I like using these water wipes. My son has very sensitive skin, and this is what works for him. But I can kind of use this for anything. So I usually pack 1 full pack of these, and then I'll pack another one in my check bag, so I can have extra. Another thing that you'll need is diaper cream. I use Desitin, and then sometimes I use A&D. But most of the time I'll use the Desitin, but I do like A&D. Whenever I see his skin getting a little irritated, I lean more towards this. So make sure you bring both. Well, whatever you use, make sure you pack it in your diaper bag. Another thing that I recommend bringing is some type of like ointment, and I like using Aquaphor. My son has dry skin, sensitive skin, and he gets a little dry in here, or sometimes he might, you know, be playing a little rough, cut himself, or, you know, anything. I like to bring this just to put on. It's like a It says advanced therapy healing ointment for dry, chapped, and irritated skin. But yes, I make sure to pack this as well as some Neosporin. I have that. I need to add that to my bag, but yeah, Neosporin as well. Another travel essential that you should purchase are these Arm & Hammer like disposable bags. So once you change your baby's diaper, you can break off one of these disposable bags and throw it away. They're scented. Always keep a roll in my diaper bag. So I'll probably take a roll out of here, put it in my diaper bag that I'm bringing on the plane, and then put the remainder in my check bag. So this is a good thing, because let's say you're in like your hotel room and you can't get to a trash can to throw away that dirty diaper. These seal in the smell good. So I really recommend these. And you can get these from Target. Walmart should sell them, and I know they have them on Amazon too. So yeah, disposable bags. Some other things that you will need to take with you when you are on your flight with your toddler is Clorox Wipes. I keep a pack in the diaper bag so I can use it when I'm changing him on the changing table. I can wipe that down. When I get on the plane, I like wiping down, because he likes to touch everything. He gets on the plane and think like, oh, what's this, what's that, what's this, what's that. So what I do is I wipe down the windows, I wipe down the seats, I wipe down the TV screen, the trays, anything I think he's gonna touch, I wipe it down. But yeah, just to be, you know, with COVID going on and everything else, it's good to be safe than sorry. I also have hand wipes. I bring a couple of these, one in the diaper bag, one in my check bag, just so I can have extra. And then also hand sanitizer. I like keeping one in my purse, book bag, and in his diaper bag, so I have easy access to it at all times, because you know, with us going through the airport, we're touching everything, and just to make sure your hands are nice and clean, I bring hand sanitizer. Another good thing you should bring, and this is one thing that you may forget because you already have it in your car, is like a sunshade. If you're renting a car or you're gonna be in a car some of the time while you're on the trip. Like I know with my trip that's coming up, I rented a car, and I just need some type of sunshade, because I can't stand to be in the car and I look back there and the sun is like beaming down on him. I'm like, oh gosh, he's burning up back there. So make sure you bring your sunshade for the window so the sun isn't beaming on your child. Another travel essential I use are these are burping cloths. He doesn't need them anymore because he doesn't drink a bottle or anything, but I just find other ways to use them, so I easily bring these in case he like spills something, nose starts running. I have something that I can grab to wipe it up quick, so I usually bring a couple of these burp cloths, not to use to burp him, but just to have in case he has a runny nose, or if he spills something, I can have something that I can grab versus trying to look for some napkins and things like that. I always pack that in my diaper bag as well. Another thing that I pack in the diaper bag is an extra pair of clothes. You never know what happened. You never know if they have an accident, if they spill anything, whatever. Bring an extra pair of clothes. I tend to bring stuff that's like layers, because I know when we leave Atlanta next week, it's gonna be cold here, but when we get down to Florida, it's gonna be like 80, 90 degrees. So I usually will pack like a short sleeve shirt and a pair of pants, and then he usually will have on like a little hoodie or something like that. And mainly I always pack short sleeve stuff because I don't know what's going on now, but it is always hot on the plane. Back in the day, they used to turn on the AC. Now, they make you burn up on the plane. So I just like to pack stuff in layers. So I get like a short sleeve shirt, some pants, and he'll probably have a hoodie on as well. And I'll probably pack him some shorts because he'll have to, he'll probably change once we get to the airport in Florida. Also, make sure you pack their sippy cup. This will prevent spills. This is something they're familiar with. You can bring it to when you get to where you're going and you're going to restaurants, bring their sippy cup because they're familiar with it, and it just makes life a whole lot easier. Another essential that you will need to bring when you're traveling with your toddler is snacks. Let me tell you, you get on that plane and you don't have any snacks, you might as well just know that you about to have a rough flight. So usually I pack my son either like goldfish, he like Nella wafers, he like those Gerber, are they like puffs or something? Those puffs, those yogurt melts. I'll pack those as well, just so he can have something to snack on. If we, you know, can't get to some food right then, he can have something to nibble on while he's on the flight. So please make sure you pack snacks. And I usually put them either in Ziploc bags, or I have those little Ziploc, kind of like, they're like Tupperware, but they're like little round. They're really small, but I'll fill those up with different snacks for him on the plane. So definitely pack some snacks. And another big essential that ow, my leg itching. Another big essential that I get or bring on the trip is some type of toy, some type of electronic. I know some people don't like for their kids to use electronics. Hey, if that works for you, that works for you. But this here tablet right here works for us. It's the Amazon, is it Amazon Fire Kids or something like that? It's an Amazon tablet that have only kid content. So before the flight, just make sure you download whatever you need, and this keeps my son busy. Next thing you know, we landed and he had a good flight. People don't even know that it's a kid on the plane. So I usually will bring his tablet with him, and most of the time he sleeps on the flight. The only time we really use this is if it's not around nap time or something and I know that he's gonna be up. That's when I'll pull this out. Also, some type of small toy. He likes this little cell phone thingy, and I'll pack this too. So something small, because all of this is going in my book bag. Whatever can't fit in my book bag or that diaper bag, not coming. So I just make it a point to bring these two items because it will make my trip more pleasant than if I didn't have it. So yeah. To each his own. Some people don't like giving their kids electronics, but hey, that's what works for us. So yeah, I would bring some type of toy or some type of electronic while you guys are flying, to keep them busy, you know, because if they're not on the tablet, they're gonna be messing with the screen on the touching the screen on the back of the seat or whatever, and they're gonna want to play games on that, and they're gonna want to watch TV on that, so they're gonna be on electronics anyway. So hey, but hey, you do what's best for you. Also, make sure you pack a blanket for your baby. I usually put a blanket in the book bag, even though that I say it's hot on the planes. You never know, it might be cold sometimes. It might be cold in the airport. So always pack a blanket. Also, you know, when you're in the hotels and stuff, you know, they'll have their own blankets, so I make sure to pack that as well. Also, as far as medication, make sure you pack some Tylenol, something for stomach, like I said earlier, Neosporin, hydrocortisone, any medication that your toddler may possibly need, I would say bring it with you. I usually pack that in my check bag, just so, because you know I'm limited on space of things that I bring on the plane, but make sure you bring Tylenol. You never know, and actually it might be best to pack the Tylenol in your bag. It should be under 3 ounces, but I don't think they trip off of medication, TSA. But anyways, you never know, their ears may pop, they may need Tylenol, you know, they may come down with a fever out of nowhere. Make sure, if anything, pack some Tylenol. And I think this kind of wraps up everything. The only other thing I would say to bring would be, if you're going to like a beach, or if your hotel has a pool and you see yourself going to the pool or anything, I would order some water shoes for your toddler. I just ordered some off of Amazon. They should get here either today or tomorrow. But this will be our first time going to the pool, and I know they have like a pool, a splash pad and stuff like that, and you know sometimes that cement around the pool is hot, so I want to make sure his little feet don't get burned up, so I bought some little water shoes for him. So that's another recommendation that I have for you guys. If I think of anything else, I'll do a part 2. But yeah, those are some of the things that helped me out when I was traveling with my son. Almost every month he's been born, and it's been working out for us. So if you have any questions, leave a comment, like this video if you found it helpful, and see you next video. Bye.